Hey, what is up folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Theta SMP. So, I've done mini work, lots of work for you guys to return to. This is after the hybrid UHC. I am doing this recording, which was very fun, by the way, very fun UHC to play. But, I remember first of all, thank you guys for the amazing support that you have given me over the past week. It seems that joining Theta has really improved the views and improved the likes and improved you guys. Because that's always a good thing. That's the thing that matters most, is you guys' opinion. So, anyway, what I left off with, at least, is I told you guys we were going to redesign our house and work on some things along the nature of that line. I just realized how much I grammatically don't make sense. But anyway, I built this. And honestly, it looks great. I love it. Very pretty looking. Very pretty. All furnished and everything. Nothing on the outside really yet. Oh yeah, then there's that. We'll get into that just a little bit. So this is kind of what I got going. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. So you walk in, got yourself a little fireplace here. I don't know what you want to do with it. I can't light it because if I do, it'll burn down the house. So I haven't done much with this area. I have not much done. I hate my freaking. I have not done that much with this area yet, but I will. I really need to talk like that to speak correctly, which sucks. The commentating voice has gotten to me. You come up here, second floor. This is my bedroom. Once again, not much up here. I might furnish this a little bit better at a later date. But you come downstairs here. By the way, this is a back door, which doesn't really lead to anything. I don't know why there is dirt right here. I'll fix it in a bit. So just come out. And you can go downstairs. And voila. Hello. It is me. Basement. All organized. Got your logs, got your cobble, got your goodies, all these different things. And I actually have 30 levels, and champ level 30. So I actually would like to see. I want to take a little bit of a look-see here on camera. Where was that? I don't know why I put that in mob drops. What do you got going on here? Sharpness 1, Bane of Arthropods, and Protection 4. Nothing really interesting. Why am I putting that in there? This goes in utilities. What about a sword? Hold on. Okay, so I enchanted this sword, and I got looting 2, sharpness 3. Not bad. I like it better only because it doesn't have the knockback, even though my other one had sharp 4 on it. This is sharp 3. If I said sharp 4 before, I apologize. But anyway, looting 2, sharpness 3. Not a bad sword. Not a bad sword indeed. But I wouldn't mind getting some sharp 4 and looting or something like that, which, oh. Okay. We get sharp 4 on that. Do we take it though? Maybe. My sounds sound really weird right now. They sound more echoey, and I don't know if it's just my earbuds being all weird like they normally are, but yeah, it seems a little weird right now. I think I am going to try out another sword, and I'm gonna hope that we get some good things. Alright, a bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Sharp 4. You know what? I will take that. That's a solid sharp 4 sword. I can at least add it to this at some point with the looting. So I'll take it. You know, honestly, I will take it. Where do I keep my lapis? Right here? Yeah. So anyway, do I want to use that or anything, or do I want to keep using the looting? I think I'll keep using the looting. I'll probably keep this. Swords have sort of been on my priority lately, because I just want a good sword. I wanted to go. I have yet to explore. Which is right there. One of the things I wanted to do today, in today's episode, which we're going to go do right now, we're going to head into the nether here, and I want to give you guys a little bit of a quick tour of spawn, because I know we haven't really been there since we, left in the beginning. I have been, but I have not taken you guys there. By the way, this is the Nether Hub. Big thanks to Henry for just busting his butt putting this thing together. I helped design a lot of kind of the key features and key things in the floor and stuff like that, and Henry just made it come all together. Like, he did a good job, put in a lot of effort. It doesn't look like he has glass in the ceiling yet, which whether he does or not, I don't think matters, because honestly, the place looks great. And this looks cool. I never realized how much the gray stained glass kind of looks just non-existent. Seems kind of dark in here. Actually, I take that back. It's I have my brightness down. That is the answer to your issues. Looks like someone's got their tunnel set up here. That is oh, that's H-Monkey. That's Henry, the guy that built this place. So we're gonna check out the spawn here real quick. Let's go in. Teleport us to the big world here, and to spawn. Welcome to spawn. Hello, guys. So you can see here right off the bat, you have a notice board which has all your standard things. You got looks like we got a few shops open. Voss is opening his horse shop. Gapple opening his wood shop. It looks like Fluffy needs help building or adding detail to his fish market, which is something maybe me and DJ could help with. I don't know, maybe. Pyrus's food shop is looks like it's up and running. I need someone to help me with my treehouse, willing to pay. Once again, another building help spot. I was about to put my sign for me and DJ's shop there, but I don't know if I want to talk about that just yet, because I think I want to leave that a little bit low on the DL. Until we get that episode out, there's already some stuff recorded for that, but I don't want to talk about it just yet, because some cool stuff I think going to happen with that I don't want to give away right off the bat. We're going to start off on this side, by the way. This is actually, I think, is this Voss's? This is Voss's little horse shop here. Looks rather fine. I know, I just realized I don't got no clouds. Hold on a second. There we go. That is mighty fine. Hello. Voss's horse shop, which looks like... Oh, no, you got a horse right here. Is this someone's horse? Is this someone's horse? Open for business. Voss's horse shop. Looks like people have either been buying or using, because it would appear that he has had some sales, because all the horses are gone. This is where you buy stuff. Name tags. Horse armor. Saddles. He's pretty well stocked. Very well done. Then across the street here we have Pyrus's snack shop. Snack shop. Snacks. For the big Super Bowl coming up. It doesn't look like he's all stocked up. So, get your shop stocked, boy. But overall looks like a really well done shop. Really love the way, and this one too. This one too looks amazing. Actually, a lot of the builds at spawn honestly look amazing. Like, they do a really good job. This is the spawn here. I helped build this. You come down here, it would appear that Enchanted Bookshop, property of Raging Tempest. Ooh. Once again, another very, very well designed shop. Very, very well designed shop. I think, if I'm to guess, this over here appears to be Fluffy's Fish Market. I could see where he needs really, honestly, hold on. This is not that bad. It's not just all blocky and stuff, unless somebody already came in and upgraded it. Either way, it looks very nice. Nighttime be it coming. Who's that? Rise Plot. Looks like he might be building a shop here pretty soon. If I am to guess, over here would appear to be Gapple's wood shop. But is it though? Hold on, where am I going? Right here. Gapple's wood shop. Payment chest. Somebody gave him a diamond. Somebody took a stack of wood. Ooh, jungle. Ooh, I might buy some of that off of him, honestly. Acacia, that's a good one. Some leaves. That's not actually a bad deal. Some vines, 128 for 1 diamond. There's 6 in here, so. Dark oak wood. Looks like these are all pretty much 1 diamond. He keeps these pretty well stocked, it looks like. So good job on you, Gapple. Scorpi's plot. Looks like he's going to build a bakery. He's got his profit going already. I originally was going to build my little personal shop right over here. And I don't know if I did this on camera or not, but I set this little spot up here. I was thinking about selling records. I was a little about it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this going. If not, I might just remove that sign and make it a free plot. So, because I don't really know yet. So yeah, you got wheat farms, you got the spawn, you got the wood shop. A lot of just generic shops right now that are pretty cool, pretty well going. We got an ender chest right here, which is also pretty nice, because I don't have one of those, fortunately. Enchant station. Looks like I think there's someone else making another plot over there. I know Linky is living, I think, in the hill up there, or he was. He was doing something up there. Linky was doing some work up on a hill, if I remember correctly. But that's pretty much it. That's actually the spawn. There really isn't much else to go over. I did have a plan for today's episode that I wanted to brief over with you guys. So I'm going to head back to my base, and I'll see you there in a second. Wow. It's been quite a long time since I've commentated. It feels good and at the same time feels weird. But hi, hello, it is me to destroy you. Anyway, welcome back, guys. First off, want to say that when I left off in the last clip, that clip was recorded like a week ago, and now I'm back because hybrid is all done. We done with hybrid. It's done uploaded. There might be one more little clip going out, which is the bonus clip. Man, I'm swearing freaking hell, I keep trampling them crops. But, anyway, as you can see, farm pathway. That's about it. I've also been farming, lots of trees. Trees for days. Endless trees. My door is open. I hope it doesn't echo. I don't think it's gonna echo. We in a quieter place, which is at my dad's place. It doesn't echo as bad. But where's the dirt? The dirt? Where you at? Here. I just got back from Squarmpy's place doing a little bit of terraforming. I'm actually not done over there yet, but I didn't want to show that on camera, and I wanted to get this clip done before I start getting sleepy. Because when I get sleepy, I come on here and I do off-camera work, and I listen to music, and I can't commentate because I'm too sleepy. So, yeah, I wanted to get this clip done. Basically, the plan I had, I've remembered it since the beginning of time, what I planned on doing on this second half of the episode, which is getting our nether tunnel kinda... Sounds are loud. They feel loud. Maybe... That might be a little bit better. Okay, sorry. Sounds felt a little loud. Planks, right there. Sand, right here. Good and good. Man, we got so much junk. But yeah, I wanted to get my nether tunnel donezo. Printer! What you doing? Shut up. The printer's right next to me, and it says doing things. By itself. Is there a ghost? We'll never know. Where's my mob drops chest? Got another flower. Here's my mob drops chest. Here's my tools chest. I got this so mixed around. Hold on, right? No! Here. I'll leave that on me just in case I need it. Throw that in there. Add the torch to here. Eat a food. Eat a little bit of food. So what I was going to do today is work on my nether pathway, which I think I'm going to use some of these dark oak. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that much, but just in case, gonna grab some of that. we're just going to take some raw materials and we'll just craft with it when we get into the nether. What do I want to put behind it, though? Huh. How do I want to design this? How do I want to design this? How do I want to design this? Take some of these, take some of these. A little bit of those, a little bit of this. I want to grab a stack of these. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, and I'm hoping that I got everything that I need. I'm concerned about the backdrop of the tunnel, because I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. So we're going to go in here. Aha! Here we are. See, we don't actually have that far to go. That's why I was kind of inspired to do this today, because we don't actually have to go that far. Like, it's right there. So, first things first, I think we're going to start at the... Which side do we want to start on? Maybe this side? Do you want to start at the front end? So, why I do a little bit of building here on camera... Oh, this is not going to match. People are probably going to get mad because I got logs right next to these. It'll be okay, though. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. How do I want to do this? Well, first off, where's the tunnel? Tunnel's right here. So, pop. And if I want to pop one right here, is that kind of into someone else? I hope they can kind of work around that if somebody else moves right there. I want to talk a little bit about hybrid. I want to get some conversation out about what went down, kind of what happened between the groups. I still don't know who won. It's probably information I should know. I don't know, though. I don't know who won. But I don't know if I want to spoil it either right off the bat, because I don't think everyone's kind of collected their views yet for it, so I think I'm just going to let people watch and find out who won, because I don't know who won either, because I haven't watched it yet. But anyway, so, hybrid. It was an interesting season of UHC because, no mobs, which was a little bit of an interesting play of events because no mobs. Do I want to make this tunnel too wide, maybe? You know, I think I'm going to do that because I think that's going to save us a little bit more space than we... And we'll be lined up with the logs, so that'll be good. Like right about here. I want to put some cobble right there, maybe? Because I don't travel a lot, so I mean it's not like it's gonna matter too much. So yeah, just try to experiment with this a little bit. It was an interesting season of hybrid because we didn't have mobs, which was a weird glitch, I guess. Which is a weird... Knock my stupid microphone over! So I checked my phone for things, and why didn't I start the episode timer? You know, I'm weird. Start. Hello. You know, I'm just all over the place. Like... Alright. Where was I? Hybrid. Yes. It was an interesting season because we didn't have mobs. We didn't have, it was in 1.7, which was very, hello, bad, 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 bad. Don't burn my logs. Don't burn my logs. Don't burn my logs, please. 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 The lava animation's really weird. I don't know why it's off. Come on. Be gone. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. Whew. So anyway. Yeah, we didn't have mobs. And, you know, I mean, it was a game changer for me because I feel like if I would have known sooner that there wasn't going to be mobs, because I literally throughout the entire game I was nervous about, you know, running into something that was gonna want to eat me, and later finding out that there were no mobs, I feel like I could have gotten more done because there were no mobs. I didn't actually have much to worry about in the UHC. So that kind of sucked because I feel like if I would have known that there wasn't going to be mobs and that was going to be a glitch throughout the entire UHC, I could have rushed around a little bit more because I was constantly having to duck behind walls because I was like, I know people are saying there's no mobs, but I don't want to take a risk because, I mean, if something does happen to pop out at me, that's just going to suck. So yeah, I mean, kind of disappointing in that case, but you know, it happens. Let's try this. I mean, we're kind of just going for some random patterns here. We could change it up as we go, but maybe something like that, and then this in the center, and then maybe a base on the floor here of some cobble. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. This isn't going to be too long of a clip. I actually felt like I started a whole new episode, and I'm realizing just now that this is a clip to the previous clip. So it feels kind of awkward, and I apologize. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do the ceiling? Do we just want to do... I mean, I don't know. Do we just want to do like a stone brick? Do we want to do some cobble maybe? I mean, I try to do cheap materials for stuff like this because, I mean, obviously we're not doing too much. And maybe just some... Where's my crafting table? Here, hold on. Grab some slabs. I like that because I feel like that gets a little bit more of the railroad look out. And I feel like I want to put something right here. Like, I want to put something right here, but I don't know what. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, that contrasts a little bit more than I thought it would. But, just for the sake of artsiness, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Like I said, there's not much to talk about hybrid, honestly. I just needed something to talk about why I build. But the reasoning behind, you know, my kind of annoyance with the UHC, it was fun. I enjoyed it because it was... And if there's one thing I need to work on, it's being... And Linky, if he watches, for pointing this out, because obviously I've realized that I have a tough time entertaining people when there's nothing to be entertained by on screen. So I need to start trying to entertain people through commentating or doing something random. Because sometimes I do forget that... I mean, I am all about... This is about entertaining you guys, not about making... you know, getting the quantity of the video down and trying to win a competition, but more just trying to entertain you guys. And I need to remember that. So, I do apologize during the UHC if I was very, you know, kind of zoned out, kind of trying to, like, I felt like I was really annoyed. Because I need to play more team sport. And I am a team player. You know what? I am. I'm not gonna, like, blow myself out of this freaking YouTube session and be like, hey, I'm a horrible person because I couldn't do that right. Because honestly, I do. I play the game fairly. I'm a good sport. But I mean, it is kind of annoying when I don't know stuff. Because it's also annoying because, you know, I'm trying to make a statement because I'm a builder, but I'm not actually that bad at PvP. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone in this server would say, oh, he's CM, he's the builder, he's probably not, he doesn't even know how to wombo combo with this guy and anything like that. Now they're going to get mad at me. But that's my perspective on things. I want to do something cool with the floor, because I think I'm going to save that. Maybe some mix of this with some stone, and this is, moves really quick. Yeah, they're probably gonna yell at me for, you know, making fun of them, kind of. But anyway, I don't know how to do what they know how to do when it comes to something like a UHC. This is supposed to be, I think, cobble with some stuff. Actually, looks pretty cool. I like that, actually. It matches... You know what? Hold on, let's... Just from a distance. Just from a distance. Why did I take full image there? You know, that's actually very interesting. It adds some interest. And I think what will make it look just a little bit better is if we do something like this. We go like that. Maybe? I mean, or do we just want to kind of continue that pillar around? I mean, we don't have to go all out with a whole new design or anything like that. We just got to do something like this and then pop a stone right there. Put a wall. Yeah, you know what? I like that. And I wonder if I can get rid of this clay. I think I'm gonna. I hope nobody yells at me. I mean, that's technically part of the hub, but at the same time, I designed the hub. Partially. Once again, Henry built like 80% of this. So, props to him. I just had some help with the designs on the floor. So that was my doing. Just FYI. I'm rambling. I apologize. Anyway, guys, so yeah, hybrid was a fun season. It was a fun season. You know what episode, how far are we into this? What are we doing right now? I'm probably actually about 15 minutes in. And you know what, this is going to be just a slightly longer episode, because I feel like commentating. I'm energetic, I don't know why. But, hybrid was fun. I honestly did enjoy it. I think it was a really fun season. I just think, could have been just a little bit more organized. And honestly, I'm probably one of the most organized, unorganized people in the world. And I know it doesn't show because of my, I don't know, my Minecraft doesn't really prove that. But, how do we want to do this? That's actually kind of centered on. So, this will be right here. And then we'll just do some doorway thing for that. Because we're not... This is going to be the same pathway we use for when we expand out and we go build our actual full-on base, which I do have a few ideas for, by the way. But I don't want to talk about it just now because I want to leave a little bit of a surprise. But I want to sum up this episode, this little clip here real quick. Hybrid was fun. I did enjoy it. We didn't do that great, but I did enjoy it. And I also have some plans coming up. I'm really glad to get back to doing some more Theta, because I think this is probably one of the most watched things on my channel right now, other than the Let's Build stuff. So I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I think I'm going to call it an episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, do those wonderful things, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.